have to say we're getting pretty good at finding these sweet spots that are free. I think we're in Decatur, Alabama, and I may correct that if I'm wrong. And look at this field, this park that's like right next to the docks that are classified free, right on the Navionics, and it is. It's a city dock. Got it all to ourselves for the most part. Oh, beautiful sunset. We got this whole field. I just got done running Andy, and she's just whooped tired now. I ran her till she wouldn't go after it no more. She loves chasing the ball, and I get a chance like this, we take advantage of it. But yeah, what a sweet spot. I keep counting my blessings. We just get, seems like we find them here and there, but I love it. It's all free. What a perfect day to just sit here, watch it rain, watching a couple of my favorite YouTube videos, content makers, and just enjoying the day. It's a good day to just sit still and do nothing. Went and took a bath this morning, and went and got a few sustainables. Relaxing, doing some research. That's what I'm calling it, research. Anyway. Well, good morning, everybody. Forest Tramper here on the Green Pearl, headed down the Tennessee River again. We're on just left Decatur, Alabama, and we are headed up back north, I believe. I think the river starts to make a hook back north now. Boys, a big lake right here. We're on, I believe it's called Wheeler Lake. I could be wrong on that, but man, talk about feeling like a drop in a bucket here. This is massive compared to you know, the rivers I'm used to. So, but I'll take a peek. Mercy. Look at the barges. They're everywhere. Hey, honey, they wake you from your slumber, huh? Oh, oh goodness gracious, I'm sorry. And go back to sleep. My girls. Go through there tomorrow, and then the other dam right after that, not far, and then we're in the bigger dam. And we'll be Tennessee River below the big dam, and I hear that gets pretty stormy where it moves along quite well. This is kind of how I spend the day when I'm traveling. I like to stand. Keeps me alive. Stay alive. It's a blessing. I've got steering wheel. I think on 2.0 we're going to move the steering wheel closer, even if it's off center, just it'll be easier to stand here and steer. Other than that, everything's perfect. Like set the chair here. I'll show that sometime. So I can set here the chair, drive. It's just going to reach everything. It's comfortable. I'm in the center of the boat. Got a good view. Working out good. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll try to make the videos a little more entertaining from here on out. Hopefully the quality gets better. If anybody's got suggestions, I'm always open to ideas and opinions. Everybody's got one. Anyway, have a good day. And geez, okay. And thank you to Brenton for letting me upgrade my flag from the beige one or the white one to this green one. Matches the green pearl. Hard to see right there, but I'll get another video of it here soon. No, who would have ever thought there'd be that many sailboats on a Tennessee River? But I guess there is. Surprise, surprise. But it makes sense. You can get to the ocean from here. So. Well, we're headed over to Wheeler Lock this morning. It's a Saturday morning, I think the 14th or 15th of November. Hard to keep track of what day it is. I know it's Sunday. But anyway, I'm going to walk through here this morning and head on downriver. Man, there's a bunch of pelicans here. It's really cool. It's like we come around a corner and then bam, there's pelicans. Hadn't seen hardly any the whole trip. Or haven't seen any the whole trip, I don't reckon. But anyway. Here we are. Got the Beagle barge leading the way. His help has been instrumental in this. Just anybody out there that knows Brenton, he's a spectacular guy and has helped me a lot. Sure appreciate it. Oh, there they go. So majestic. I can't believe how pretty they are. Actually, fish gobbling bird. You ready for breakfast? Huh? Trixie, you ready for breakfast? Are you guys ready? You are? Everybody says I spoil my dogs. Well, I don't think I spoil them. I mean, that's dog food. And who the hell wants to eat that shit? You know what I mean? So, well, I guess let's get the boat back straight here. Busy filming. Not seeing what's going on. Yeah, look at them. Where's our food, Dad? Where's our food? Alright. Well, here's their breakfast. See that? Sausage, potatoes, and eggs. And they'll share it. Annie sometimes gets a bigger portion, but, you know. They like to share. They eat good together. I mean, we all like food. They love food too. It's their happiness. I can see it in them when you give them some good, tasty food versus that crappy old dog food. And I buy good dog food, but they much rather have what I eat, so they get some. Waiting for the gates to open. Okay, people. Been trying to deny this, but I think I'm sinking. And what do I mean by sinking? I think that my center pontoon is taking on some water. Everything just feels that way, looks that way. And so we are going to find ourselves a marina here on the other side of the dam and see if I can't get pulled out and checked. So we'll let you know how it goes. I'll try to video as much as I can. Well, this ain't exactly what I wanted to do some filming about, but we're gonna film it anyway. This is part of what it is, you know. This is part of the journey. I think I'm sinking. The last 2 days, the boat's been feeling a little different, and I thought it yesterday, and then I kind of talked myself out of it last night. But then Brenton sent me a picture of me today going through the water, and my buddy said he thought it looked pretty low too, and yeah, I think they're right. I think the center tune is taking on water in the front. So we're headed to Steenson Marina, right here on Wheeler Lake and Wilson Lake, Tennessee River, and they're going to do a haul out for me. And I guess if I can make it there without sinking, we'll find out what's going on, and should be all right. So but, it's part of the journey. So start the filming when more happens. Well, saying exactly how we wanted to end the day, but on a good note, we're safe. There's no issues, you know. We're not in any danger. I believe I've got a small leak in my center pontoon, and we're gonna get that addressed. So we're at Steenson Marine here in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. I'm learning that everything we do is footage. This is where we're spending tonight. Well, Monday morning. We pulled in here yesterday and on Sunday, and they had a young man and a lady that was working, and they took great care of me. Went and got a trailer, pulled me out, and still leaking this morning, so it's definitely ugliest weld on the boat. I don't know why it was even left like that. I don't know why I left it like that. It was not, should have not been done, but did not know it was leaking up till now. There you go. Right here, all through here, it is cracked. And that's where it was taking on water on both sides. So I drilled a little hole in it this morning to drain the water, because you have to get the water out in order to weld these up. And I guess there's been a little water in it, because and there goes the green pearl off to the welding shop. Please, Lord, take care of her. Send her back safe. And she's back. Oh, she's back. Amen. Hallelujah. And there goes the young man that just finished up my haul for me. And I'm very satisfied. I think they did a really good job. I'll show you all here in a minute. Now, it's been doubled up on both sides. And we're back in the water. Looking so much better today. Loud and proud there. Look at the waterline difference. Well, this ought to conclude our visit here at Steenan Hollow Marina, I hope. And we'll be leaving here in the morning. Anybody's interested, it's for sale. A big for sale sign out front. Talk about a really cool little establishment. Used to really be, I'd say this was the shit back in the heyday. You know, it's got the vibe of, you know, in the 80s, it was happening here. But the gentleman that owns its health's deteriorated, and it's been in his family since 1918. Believe that or not, 1918 is when his grandfather bought this land. That was before the lake was even here, before the TVA flooded it. It was farmland then. Imagine that. Now it's being sold out of the family. So today has been a hectic morning. I did not get much filming in that I wanted to. We are in the lock here. Green pearl is back in the water. Hole is fixed, and we are headed downriver. I did get a little bit of footage where we was at and some of the story, and I'll be obviously in the video. So, but here we are. Oh, okay. it comes up from the bottom. Pretty cool. I don't know if that video does it justice, but we are absolutely sinking like a rock. We are flying. They say this is the biggest drop on the Tennessee River right here. Wow, how impressive is that? And they're letting us out. Wow, isn't that so impressive? I think it is. Probably ain't serving it any justice, but it's a pretty rough chop out here right now. A little boat tied up right now. See all the white caps? And I'm telling you, I've got a little water on, but if I'd have come through here the way I was the other day, I'd have probably sunk. Doing a lot better now since she's got her flotation back. Good morning, shanty boaters. We are approximately 15, maybe 10, 15 miles downriver of Wilson Lake. We are in Pickwick Lake now. And we went to get further yesterday, but boy, it got ugly and I didn't like it. And we pulled into this little cove, and this is where we stayed tonight. And this is the advantages of being a shallow drafter. Let me tell you, you wouldn't have come in here with a if you drafted more than 2 foot, you ain't coming in here. I can just tell you that right now. The entrance was really shallow, and it's really shallow up towards the banks. Out in the middle we're okay, about 6 feet, but pretty place. But boy, it's it shallow in here. The girls are taking care of their business this morning. Annie's already up in the weeds. She can't poop where everybody can see her. She's got to poop in the weeds. I like it. She's a good girl. And you got Miss Trixie over here into something. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I mean, might as well make it an interesting Thanksgiving if we're going to make a Thanksgiving, right? Woohoo! Like, when are we going to shore, Dad? That's the question I see above their head all the time. Huh. Yeah. I know, baby. You're such a good dog. Yeah. My girl. Yeah, love my girls. Oh, yeah. So, all right, stick out the back window here a minute and just see what. Oh, there's a wave. Big old bars out here floating underneath Old Glory. Way it ought to be. This is our back view. Probably just does not do it justice, but you can see, well, if I go the other way, you can see the whitecap on the riverside over here. Oh, there's it. Now from a distance, it doesn't look real rough out there, but let me assure you, it is. Or at least rougher than this 2-bit green pearl tri-tune thing I built wants to go in anyway. I want to ride it in, so we're gonna wait out some calmer winds. The things we do for these docks. You literally had to get out of the boat 50 feet from the shore because it's so shallow. Good morning. Day after Thanksgiving. I got up early and I'm headed downriver. Yesterday got ugly. We did not make it near as far as we wanted to at all. And had to go hide behind an island just to get some relief from the waves and the wind. It was pretty rough. Rougher than I want. And rougher than I think the green pearl wants. So anyway, so we went and hid behind an island and spent Thanksgiving getting swung around on an anchor. But we made it. Everything went well. We had a good Thanksgiving meal. And I got up early this morning, left Brenton. He said he'd catch me here in a little while. He can beat through that rough stuff better than this old boat can. And so I told him I'd go up here to this cove and wait for him, but I just wanted to get up through here early this morning. I'm an early riser anyway, so beautiful this morning. A little fog on the water. Cove I'm looking for is just past that bridge. So let me paint you a picture. 37 degrees outside. Dogs needed to go to shore. Dad takes them to shore. Guess what? Boat gets stuck 20 feet from shore. And I no longer have Crocs. They're gone. Tennessee River ate my Crocs. And so we're not staying here. This is a bad spot. All right. Well, after the last 2 days, this is what I would call Class A sailing or motoring right here. Man, last 2 days I've been fighting wind and waves like I would have never imagined on a river. And photos and videos probably just won't do it justice, and you know, maybe some of it is I'm just a sissy, but I ain't lying. That big green box right there was floating. That box was floating. Our buckets were floating. There was that much water on the deck at one point. For 3-4 foot rollers with that big chop, and it just swamped the front deck. Stayed dry inside. Man, it had me very anxious and nervous. So I bailed out yesterday and went and hid behind the island, which is just a little ways back. Wasn't the best spot, but it was calm enough where we were comfortable, and we enjoyed Thanksgiving dinner. And that's what we did for Thanksgiving. Not where we wanted to be, not ideal, but that's just what it is. And this is this morning. Hey, I just wanted to, I guess, formally introduce you all to my friend Brenton, who has a YouTube channel called Backwaters and Backroads, and I know a lot of you already know him, but some of you may not, and I would like to formally introduce him to you on my channel here. And if you are into the same content that I've got here, he's got a great channel. He's been doing it for years. He's been a huge inspiration, and you know, he's helped me a lot on this trip and in general with the idea of what we're doing. So inspired is to say the least. So but anyway, I'm going to show you a link to his channel, and I think y'all should take a good look if you've never seen his channel. He does some really cool stuff. Him and Wavy is the best. She's the sweetest beagle. I mean, she's just a good girl. Annie and her and Trixie all get along great, and it's fun to watch them play. So maybe we'll get a video of that up here soon and show y'all. But anyway, thanks for watching, and check out his channel. Wow. Just so everyone knows, after getting home and really realizing this is absolutely the best spot we found to camp on this whole trip, I think, in my opinion. Nice. Short neutral. Wow. What a spot. What an absolute spot. Look at that. Frickin' Brenton. Nice score, buddy. He remembered being here before on one of his other trips. And this is where we stopped. I made it just before the water got rough. Nice and deep in here. Living in the here and now, 2021. July 2021, Simple Man. I don't know who you were, but I can definitely relate. Looks like his name is Mike Witt. Mike Witt. Amen, brother. I feel you. What a beautiful spot to have in memorial. Couple bass fishermen out there standing up here on the bank. There's the green pearl. Look at that. Just I mean, if this ain't a thumbnail, I don't know what is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one. Amen. No doubt that's wavy. Ain't no doubt. Yep, a little piece of paradise. We'll take it. Little falls in the background. Brenton making dinner. Oh, you're so blessed. Nice. Pretty good view from here. I'm up on the point, top of the hill from where the boats are anchored. Me and Annie and Trixie walked up on the hill here. Pretty neat little spot. It's like accessible by four-wheel drive, four-wheelers, side-by-side. Little grill up here. Pull up, cook your lunch, drink a couple beers, or soda pops, or water. Anyway, what a view though. It's beautiful. And dogs seem to be, well, yeah, Trixie seems to be feeling a little better. So. What a place. What a beautiful spot. Nice little deep inlet. Goes into a little cove with a waterfall. I mean, just couldn't ask for a nicer spot. And there's little Mr. Brenton and Wavy. Oh, we are on a short little jaunt this morning over about 1.5 miles to another big cove that I think is another spot that Brenton has been to before, and it looks like we have access to maybe a grocery store or gas station or something. But today we're in the same kind of swell as I was the other day, but the only difference is now it's the following seas, they call it, and we're actually going with the wind. And you talk about night and day difference. I'll do this 9 times out of 10 over going against it, that's for sure. And again, it don't ever seem like I could make the camera do justice for the water conditions. It ain't bad today, but I mean, it's you know, you dang sure wouldn't want to be coming against it, that's for sure. So this is the Tri-State Channel. I believe this is the Tom Bigby, Tim Tom they call it. And we're just pulling in to it. And off to my left is Mississippi. And off to my right is Alabama, I think, or Tennessee. And then behind me is Alabama. One of the two. I believe it's Mississippi to the left, Tennessee to the right, and Alabama behind me. But I will confirm. All 3 states touch corners right here. Pretty neat. And I am not kidding. I am really glad that I am not going upwind in that today. So, yeah, I wouldn't be. I'd have just turned around. So, thanks for watching, and we'll show you where we anchor. And here we are, and I am in Luca, Mississippi. Believe it or not, we are right at the trifecta here where Mississippi, Tennessee, and Alabama all come together in a corner. And I'm at Grand Harbor Marina, and stopped in here for the day, and not a soul around. And I mean not a soul. Can't find a attendant, not a gas pump guy, nobody. So I was gonna rent a dock for the night, and I think I still am, but I guess I'll pay for it in the morning if they show up. So other than that, I don't know what to tell them. Call them Monday, I guess. Come on. Come on, Trey. Turned out to be a somewhat pretty day, a little chilly. Taking the girls out for a nice little walk. Take care of some business. Over here, go by the grass. This is a really neat little marina here. I'm not a big fan of marinas in general, but I guess if I had to pick one, this one's pretty neat. We're in Luca, Mississippi. And I just like the design, the layout. I really love that big American flag. It's just beautiful. I'll say, can you see? Yeah, beautiful. And they got these big condos. You can, you know, own a condo and own a boat too if you got the money. American way. The more money, the more you got, the more you got to earn, the more you pay, the more the government wants. It's all a big snowball. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's called the Grand Harbor Marina and condos, if anybody's interested. A tennis court, big yard. Pretty neat though. And these swings are so cool. They don't swing actually, they just rock. And they're on rollers. So it moves back and forth. Gives you the feeling that you're rocking, but you're really not. We gotta build one, Amos. Like I'm on pin number 6, and here we go.
Back to 63, please.
Copy. I'm here. Well, we are flying along at a whopping 8 miles an hour. Current is really pushing us, surprisingly. Yeah, and then Brenton's actually staying in front of me, so that's impressive. This current, you can't really tell. I'll go by this buoy. I'll take a picture of the buoy. You can see. But yeah, this current's definitely helping us. And look, it's flat water. I love flat water. I'm learning to love flat water. But yeah, look at that buoy. Definitely see the current there. Look at the mobile home here. Yeah. Oh, you're in a floodplain? Oh, we can fix that. Don't worry about that. Crazy. Built up on big old piers or built up high for the flood. Crazy. Very cool. Huh. House on a cliff. Bunch of rock. Come on, you two. Let's go. Brenton and I scored a pretty nice little spot here in, I think it's Peterson, Tennessee. I'll double check that. But a really nice spot. Had good depth all the way in here, nice and calm. Got a little dock we tied up to. Girls got to go run and do their dog thing. I love it. Yeah, what a nice little spot. Nice and calm, the way I like it. Some more rough water today I didn't really care for. It wasn't bad. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. And I'm not getting near as nervous with it, but still don't like it. Feels a lot better now that the front tune is fixed, that's for damn sure. Well, looks like today, this ought to be our last night on the river here. And today we should be in Birdsong. Very much looking forward to that. Looks like gonna be decent weather. It's supposed to turn sunny this afternoon. We'll see. But a little chilly this morning, 31 degrees. I'll give you a little lapse of my hat here. Morning, everybody. Got my Michigan hat on, unfortunately. So this is what you get this morning. And taking Annie and Trixie for their walk. I'm really grateful I stayed at the dock last night because Annie woke up at 4 a.m. this morning and decided she needed to go right now. It wasn't an option. So that can be kind of a pain if you're anchored out, let me tell you. But we make it work. She's worth it in my eyes. So they are fantastic animals to have along. Great companions. Let's try this again. So this morning I went to start the Honda to go to leave, and she was running real rough. I opened the cowl while it was running, and gas was just pouring out of the damn center carburetor out of the side of it. I don't know why, other than float bowl sticking or something. So it must have got some trash in there. I get the Birdsong. I'm going to put me on a good water separator fuel filter, and hopefully that'll take care of some issues. But we got her back together and she seems to be running all right, so I'm going to finish putting it together and we're going to get out of here. $300 miles or so, I guess, since we left, and here's my first. I was just saying the same thing about yours. That's a fancy looking outfit. Good morning. How are we doing today? Finally some sunshine.
Yesterday it was cloudy, cold, rainy. Today it's starting to shape up pretty good.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna stop right here and we'll wait on Wavy and Brenton back here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I was just saying, a little over 300 miles, and we finally found us a fellow shanty boater, Chris, and the Shallow Lady. What a beautiful boat.
Yeah,
Chris also has a YouTube channel with the Shallow Lady. Get over and check him out. He'd be great to watch if you like this kind of content. And if you've made it this far, you've got a lot more patience than I do sometimes. Thank you all for watching. This has been a great adventure with some great people. Thanks again.